Good evening and welcome back to Maritime Athletic Profiles. We got a fun matchup coming up here today in the MFL. Nova Scotia Buccaneers here coming in at 1-1 on the season, taking on the Valley Razors, who also are coming into the season at 1-1. Both teams earlier this season ended up taking on the Halifax Heat and taking the victories in those matches. Valley took the win over the Halifax Heat in week 1, 7-6. Buccaneers that week ended up falling to the Mustangs 42-3, which was a hard loss for them, but bouncing back the next week as they played the Heat with a 21-0 victory over them. And the Razors fell to St. John last week as they had the bye on week 2, the score 34-7. And bye for Nova Scotia was week 3. So Nova Scotia coming in rested, 1 week of rest before last week's game for Valley as they receive the ball. Curley takes it there.
Collins in on the tackle.
So Tayshawn Collins getting there for the tackle. On the return, Collins, one of those players across the 6v6 league that we covered here earlier this season on Maritime Athletic Profiles, a member of Sackville. We'll see what the Razors get going on their first drive of the game. Mason Garnier back there at quarterback today. First run, not much going there. Godfred Agbobi gets the first carry of the game. And Kierley Smith there for the tackle, number 51. We've seen him bring the pain quite a few times on this channel over the past season. He's over there on the right side. That pass incomplete. Was looking for Saunier, Garnier's first pass of the game. Just can't find his target as we take another look at that one. Just going incomplete. So third down coming up here. Canadian football rules, but with 4 downs. They'll throw a screen pass to the right side. Looks like they'll throw a screen pass to the right side. Looks like they'll be able to get it. Matt Keefe getting in there to make that catch for the Razors on the screen, moving the sticks. And a minute and a half gone by already in this game. So both teams have victories over the same team, but the Razors only taking it by 1 point and just having that lone touchdown on the day. They want to improve. They want to start putting up more points, in their matchups, haven't put up more than a touchdown so far this season. That pass thrown to the right side to Keefe. He's got it. Nice catch by Matt Keefe there. And Cade Frazier back there on defense for the Buccaneers. He thought for a second that he might have just went down, but wouldn't go. So we see that one more time. Keefe got a first down out of that. 2 50-yard lines. in Canadian football. We move to the one on the offensive side. That snap is over, sent there, and ball is tipped away. It is just falling back and back. Second and extra long coming up here. Second and extra long coming up here. Bovey was the one who ended up falling on that one, but Garnier just couldn't hold on to it as it was going back. Missed snap there, and that was the story of my football career quite a bit. Playing center, I had a much better time when Millwood moved me to guard, as I ended up over snapping it quite a bit like that, so I know that feeling. It's not a fun one. But you just have to forget about the last play. He gets the snap off this time. Going, looked like they're going for a pass. Yes, they will. Picked off. Garnier throws an interception here to Riley Gabriel. Gabriel, a guy who can play all types of positions. We've seen him across 6v6 this season. He was playing quarterback for the Buccaneers in the championship. He was playing defense to start the year, made some nice plays there. He also played some receiver out there on offense. Oh my goodness, I didn't even see that flag. So roughing the passer call on the Buccaneers erases that interception by Gabriel. So that'll actually give the Razors a first down. It's actually complete opposite of the positive I was talking about for the Buccaneers just a moment ago. So the first down is at their own 45-yard line. A lot less than what they were going for due to the missed snap a few plays ago. Now the Razors in a much better position, and they'll run it after having an interception that didn't end up counting for Gabriel. Bovey with a carry. McNeil getting in there for the tackle on the Buccaneers and not even able to get anything out of it. Better than going backwards, but second and 10 coming up here for the Razors. See if here, the first time out of the game, goes to the Valley Razors here at second and 10, and looked like a bit of confusion out there for the offense trying to set up for this play on offense. They'll go over, talk to the coach, offensive line, staying out there having a discussion. Caden Christie out there playing center here for the Razors in this matchup. Be interesting to see if he can redeem himself for that play. Had the roughing the passer earlier to get rid of the missed snap that he had earlier. He's the smallest man on this starting O-line here for the Razors today, and I know that feeling as well. It was by far the smallest one on my offensive line in my time. So it'll be important to see how many plays they utilize the guards to try to get double teams in this game. Garnier takes that in an empty backfield, rolls to the right side for a short route. Tackle made very quickly on the catch made by Keefe. Naeem Kelly getting in there for the tackle. So third down coming up, and Needing around 5 to 6 yards here to move the markers. Gives that one back. Still a chance for the first, but couldn't get away with it. Garnier fumbled, was picked up by Bryson Cheslock, and took multiple Buccaneers defenders to take him down. Getting in there was Kelly, along with Isaiah McNeil. So that'll bring up 4th down, and not too long of one, just around 2 yards. Pass on 4th down, incomplete. The Buccaneers will take over at midfield. So the 52-yard line starting on the positive half of the field. We'll get a first look at this Buccaneers offense here today. They only had 3 points in week 1, put up 21 in week 2, had the rest. Defense, what a job by Mulally on his first catch of this game. Lining up here for 1st down and short. Out of gun, Tufts will take it. He'll give it to Gabrielli, and he'll walk into the end zone. Toro Gabrielli. First points of the game go here to the Nova Scotia Buccaneers. One of those guys that's not shy of getting into the end zone as many times as he can in a game. First one here today. 6.5 to go in the first. We'll see what Razors can do.
And the lucky point after is good. 6:33 right in the first quarter. Buccaneers.
Kick was good there, making it 7-0. So Razors had quite a few mishaps on that first drive. They had the interception that was called back, thrown to Gabriel. They had a fumble that was recovered by their own man, but a few stomachs dropped for the fans and players for the Razors at that moment. And then they couldn't convert on a 4th down opportunity near midfield. Nova Scotia takes that opportunity. They go down. They score a touchdown. So we'll see what Valley can do to get back into this game. Ball got knocked off the holder for a second, so they'll just go fix it. They'll actually get a hold. So sent all the way down. Valley gonna try to get a good return here. Believe that was Gabe Williams, the defensive back. He was running with it for a few seconds, but just you gotta go forward when you can on a kick return. tried to turn up the middle, but ends up going down after not much yardage gained. They'll be at the, looks like the 31-yard line, and PA confirms it. It's always an advantage when you're up there at PA. You got the spotter helping you call out everybody, so you know you get the right call for all the people watching, and it also helps me down here at commentary. Love having a PA announcer here. Here's a nice run for the Razors to start this drive. Isaiah Martinez, number 2. And Kelly with another tackle. He's been in there quite a few times this game. So able to move the sticks. They're at the 48, coming from the 31. Martinez, his first carry of the game. He'll stay out there and get it again. This time he'll run to the right side. He picking up a lot of speed, but wasn't going forward. And Kelly gets there on the left side, gets there on the right side to make the tackle. He's making his case for defensive MVP this week. What a job by Kelly so far. So second down coming up. We'll see what Garnier and the Razors bring out here. Martinez got the ball in the last 2 plays. Garnier, right side. That one is caught. Matt Keefe. Keefe has made quite a few catches in this game so far for the Razors. They like to stick with their guys out here in the receiving room. It's a short third down. McKenzie back there. And McKenzie will get it. Doesn't get much of a block. He'll go down at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for Isaiah McKenzie. Dante Gabrielli getting in there for the tackle, and are they going to go for it on 4th down again? I think they're going to. Didn't pay off for them last time, but just as talking about it here with Antonio Ford, quarterback of the Tantallon Flames in 6v6 past season, member of the Nova Scotia Buccaneers. Just here by the commentary table. This is a crucial 4th down. Refs are discussing. I'm not sure if there was a flag on that last play. Doing our best. We got the whole bleachers in front of us, standing on the ground. Both the camera people and the crowd, and a fence as well in the vision. So PA definitely helping with the call on some of these, helping me see what number of these players are. Looks like there wasn't a flag. Play starting here. Important one for Mason Garnier to get for the Razors, but he'll hand it off to McKenzie. Did he get there? I'm not sure. Refs looking, but did the Bucks get the stop? They did. That's 2 drives in a row. Turnover on downs.
From their own 52-yard line, 3:21 remaining in the first quarter.
So last time started at the positive 52. This time they'll start at their own 52. Bucks offense back out now. This offensive line hasn't been playing around so far this game. Tufts gives that one off to Gabrielli. He breaks free. Here goes Toro Gabrielli. 2 men trying to bring him down. Takes 3 or 4 to do it. But Gabrielli, whose build and sometimes play style makes you think that he would be kind of a power back, he can just break free from those tackles and use that speed for those long runs. Back there in the backfield again. Dante Gray in motion. Tuff's going to take it on the read option. Not much going there. Being brought down by Sam Clements.
That will play number 55, Sam Clements.
One of those big boys out there for the Valley Razors. .130 left to go in the first quarter. Hand that one off to Gabrielli. Flag coming on the play. Gabrielli laying his head down. Taking out Sebastian Williams. We'll see which team the flag was on, but oh my goodness, Gabrielli. Ref. Hopefully gonna make the call here in a moment. I believe he's calling them to the benches. So big thanks to PA here for this one. Holding on that play. That'll send Nova Scotia backwards 10 yards, and they're on second. So right now, they need to get to the 20-yard line. And they are back quite a bit. Refs blowing the whistle, discussing here. Some things you never know. They may just be a little bored of the game. They want to have a little conversation, and they can do whatever they want. They have the whistles. They're adjusting the ball here as all of them really gather around it. Tufts takes it. Deep throw here from Tufts. Caught! What a play here. And that all starts at quarterback Mitch Tufts finding the end zone perfectly. Just like that, 13-0 in the first quarter of play. Believe that was Jack Martin. Hard to tell from the position we're at and with all the excitement. Sometimes hard to tell what the call is even from P.A. Valachi. Sends that kick up. So 1:07 to go in the first. Razors trying to get on the board here. Can't do it at the end of the first, at least on this drive to start the second. But so far, it's been all Buccaneers. Kickoff teams have been strong so far. Return teams struggled so far. We'll see what the Razors can get going here.
Bucks number 35, Fisher Gang. Set the kick.
They love to wait as long as they can. Fisher Gang sends it down to the right side as they have all 3 times so far and right away. Williams had that last return and both times the Razors blockers not able to really hold it all. Bucks get there right away.
Number 2, Brody Boudreau in on the tackle.
Brody Boudreau there with the tackle.
Ball spot on the 30-yard line, 1st and 10.
So 1st and 10. Lots of yardage to get here. Deep pass coming here for the Razors, connecting. Matt Keefe. Believe that's his 4th catch of the game so far. Mason Garnier with a absolutely perfect throw to Keefe. He was in double coverage there, didn't matter. And as the last seconds of this first quarter tick down, they got no time to snap it, will they? They will before the clock runs out. And just run it on that first down opportunity before the second quarter is underway. Carry taken there by Agbovi. So we'll swap sides here on the field, starting up the second quarter.
And that's the end of the first quarter of play.
Be back in just one moment here for more action.
50-50 tickets are being sold during the first half of the season's football game. Be sure to purchase your 50-50 tickets in support of Nova Scotia Buccaneers football and your chance to win.
Back underway, second quarter starting up. We talked a little bit at the start of that first quarter about previous scores here for both of these teams. One of the things we talked about Razors, they haven't put up more than a touchdown in either of their matchups. And Buccaneers, they had 3 points, gave up 42 in the first week. But they redeemed themselves in their week 2 matchup with a 21-0 win. And right now their defense has been strong for 5 quarters in a row, and I'm not sure what was the last quarter that they scored in that Mustangs game in week 1. Dan Hobson was the one covering that one here on Maritime Athletic Profiles. That pass is complete from Garnier. He's having a nice drive here. A short one, but able to get it to Riley Keenan there. It's just a short route. Kearley Smith, who's known for having some of the most vicious tackles on the Buccaneers, gets there. That's not who you want to run into if you're a Razors player. Egbovie back in the backfield once again. This pass is thrown deep and caught. Did it go all the way to the end zone? I think it did. Called for a touchdown. Yes, it was. Jaden Lavoie. Another look at this one. Garnier. A beautiful catch there. Not able to get up was Dante Gabrielli. And it's a 14-6 game, chance to make it 7. Both teams are feeling the pressure in this one. Razors have had a really close matchup in their win, being 7-6. But they're going to need to put up more points than what they have. Missed kick here, or was it? Oh, flag. Truly hard to see the end zones in the position we're at today. So it looks like Razors are going to get another chance at it.
Penalty is against the Razors, illegal procedure.
But a legal procedure is the call, and they'll get to re-kick it.
Penalty yards, 5 on kickoff.
The yards will be applied on kickoff, so from the same position as well. James Fullerton is back there to put this one up. The kick is good. Or wait, was it not? It's so hard to tell from the position we're at. Kearley Smith is celebrating, so no good. Apologize to the people at home. But it looks like Kearley Smith might have got a piece of that. So that'll leave this at an 8-point game. So for the Razors to tie this one, they'll need a 2-point conversion off a touchdown. Great turnout here for this Week 4 MFL matchup. Kickoff team out here now for the Razors. Bucks return team getting ready.
We'll go long in the backfield for the Buccaneers.
Kicks it down. And picked up now. Big tackle here from the Razors. They're putting on the pain to start this second. Malali carried it. Curley was the one who took him down. The flag being thrown. Or no, that's not a flag. That's not a flag. That is the holder for the ball. I seen a ref throw something orange and it started rolling. That's why the whistle was blown. Buccaneers, first play of this drive is a run play. This one being taken here by Ethan Finney. Not much gained there. Rowe, the linebacker, getting in there for the tackle, as just seen on the replay. Second down. Mitch Tufts throwing right side. Caught. Kierstead. Not much yardage gained out of it, but Tufts, his throw was a little high. Kierstead had to reach up for it. Was bobbling with it around in his fingers. That'll bring up a third down.
Third down.
Third down carry. Did he get there in time of the whistle? It was taken by Finney.
Got down over 41,
Bucks here on a 4th and short. They're gonna run a QB sneak. There's a flag on the play. So a flag could change everything about this. Could have been offside, could have been holding. Flag against the Razors. And it is offside. So first down. And offside, not always a first down penalty, but with how short the yardage was, it does move the sticks. Tufts gets a block from his running back, throwing deep up the middle. A beautiful catch there. The Bucks are close to getting another one. Dante Gray. One of the nicest ones we've seen so far. There's been some pretty beautiful catches, some pretty beautiful throws in this first half of play. Tufts and Garnier, they're not afraid to throw it deep, and They've been fairly consistent at it this game. Run play. Here it's going to be Tufts carrying it on the read option. Finney had a few defenders rolling his way. A strong fake out from him on the option. A second down coming up. So see if they're more worried about the downs or getting into the end zone. Tufts looks like he wants downs more with a short pass to the right. Dancing and getting the first, I believe. Mullally. Oh, Mullally got the touchdown. So 20-6. This would be a huge stop on the extra point for Valley if they can get it, though. It's a 14-point game, and if they can stop this, it would stop them from having to take some two-point conversions in this game. But you're likely going to have to get there to block it because you got somebody back there who's been consistent at kicking ever since I've seen the first time his foot struck a football. It's Mathalacci. Kierstead the hold, Valachi the kick. And it is good. So 9.5 to go here in this half. And it is a 21-6 football game. The most points the Bucs have scored in a matchup so far was 21, and they've got it with still 39.5 minutes to go. Valachi going to be the one to send it down to the Valley Razors here. That one brought in. Run on the left side, breaking a few tackles, getting some decent yardage there. Matt Keefe. It looks like, here's the thing. PA's called 10, Matt Keefe. And he's also called 10, Ethan Lord. So I'm wondering if they have two number 10 jerseys, and he found that out himself before the game. Because looking, I think there may be two number 10s. I'll do my best to update you. Flag coming against the Buccaneers will move the Razors up a little bit.
Ball on the 43-yard line, 1st and 10.
Razors need to put up at least some points on this drive. They'll give it to McKenzie, and right away the defense says no. Dante Gabrielli along with Naeem Kelly.
Number 9, Dante Gabrielli, 2nd down.
Pass looking left side. Caught. Was it held on to? Yes, it was.
Shot by receiver number 10, Ethan Lord. Tackle play number 21, Zach Luca. Third down.
So that'll bring up third now for Valley. And what'll likely be a pass call, but they haven't been afraid to go for it on fourth down. And they will look to pass here. McKenzie with a big block on Kearley Smith, but a flag was thrown as I seen that block. Garnier looked like he would have got the first, but we'll have to see what the flag is. And it looks like it'll be on the Razors. And they are going to go back quite a bit.
Penalty is against the Razors. Holding, 10-yard penalty, repeat, third down.
Holding is the call. So going back 10 yards, repeating third. They'll either run it in preparation to send it down to Nova Scotia, or they're going to go for it all here on this third and long. And it ends up being a short pass. Keefe doesn't get the necessary yards.
Forced out of bounds. Number 5, Riley Gabriel. Fourth down in the yard.
1 yard to go. Not too shabby after how long it was a second ago, but still need to get it on this down. Just under 7 to go now. And a flag being thrown right away. Can't get the yardage, but
Martinez ball carrier, the flag on the play.
Isaiah Martinez. I believe I've called him McKenzie a few times, so check that. And flag goes against the Bucks, so downs will reset to number 1 here for the Valley.
5-yard penalty, that will result in a first down.
Offside is the penalty.
First and 10 from the Bucks 53-yard line.
Pass to the left side. Looked like it was going to be picked. Can't hold on to it. Kirkland Perry had a chance to bring it down. Or check that.
Second down.
Yes. Second and 10 here after incomplete pass on the first play. We'll see if they run it. They will with their quarterback. The QB power. Oh my goodness. Dante Gabrielli just absolutely laid out Mason Garnier. Oh, it was Riley Gabriel actually back there who made that tackle. And is Garnier back out there? I don't believe he is. I see him on the bench. Wow, what a hit by Riley Gabriel. That is a game-changing hit. You never want to see anybody go to the bench after one, but laying the body. So just trying to see who is back there at quarterback now. For the Razors, and it looks like it's Connor Levy. Levy gets sacked on his first play of the game. Fourth down, backup quarterback. Tough position for Levy to come into this game on, especially after that sack. Levy rolls left side, throws it, and it is incomplete. Was looking for Jaden Ackroyd, but couldn't find him. Bucks take over with already a 15-point lead.
During the first half of the City's football game, be sure to purchase your 50/50 tickets in support of Nova Scotia Buccaneers football. Your chance to win cold, hard cash. Those tickets are available at the front gate.
Mitch Tufts trying to add on to this performance he's already put up in this game. Tufts hands that one off. Good yardage here on first down. Will move the sticks for Ethan Finney. The Bucks crowd getting fired up. They've had 3 fourth down stops here against the Razors. And they are moving the football well. Tufts got Finney in the backfield, along with going guard. Off to Finney. Trying to turn up field, lays the shoulder down. Ethan Finney, both running backs in this room know how to lay the power. But a flag was thrown before even that hit was made. And I believe it could be holding. So all that effort may be for nothing here for the Bucks, but still a nice play looking on.
Penalty is against the Buccaneers, holding. 10-yard penalty.
So yes, holding was the call. Toss shakes free. Did he get it? He did. So really not much yardage gained in matter of the first down marker, as they had to get near 20. Bring it back to 2nd and 10. They went out of play. Mulally with the catch. Tufts pitches that one off to Gabrielli. A double option there. Good enough for a first and a little more here for the Bucks running back.
Good for first down, yardage. Ladies and gentlemen, your 3-minute warning.
So we get the 3-minute warning about 30 seconds too late. Tufts, right side, caught, and he breaks the tackle, moving more towards the middle. Great field position. Another nice play from a Dante Gray. The Saturday Night Lights have been strong so far for Dante Gray. Handed off, Gabrielli misstepped, but ends up falling into the end zone. So a 21, or no, that is horrible math from me. Or no, it is, no, that was the right math, 21 points. It was a 21-point game. They're about to get extra point here. 1:51 left in the contest to go, 28-6. Getting our pictures taken out here. Lots of photographers excited to capture 6v6, well, I wouldn't say lots, specific ones. We're excited to capture 6v6 over the season, and nice to see some over the course of this Nova Scotia Buccaneers season. So clock violation from the Bucks. Took too long to kick it, and that'll move them backwards. Still trying to make it a 22-point game. Something to note, if the Bucks really start to pull away with this, high school rules do apply where if it is a 35 or more point game, the clock will just run no matter what. So we'll see if the Bucks really start to pull away with this one, as their defense has been strong, but another flag. So we might get to see this kick again. So not sure if they're letting it stand or not.
Penalty is against the Razors.
Oh, penalty was against the Razors, so points are going to count.
Extra point is good.
Kickoff team out for the Bucks. Return team for the Razors. 1:51 left to go in the half. So we could have a quicker second half, as I was just mentioning, than the first. But the Razors, I feel like they've been more competitive than the score is showing. So I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't end up that way And the Razors could pull back into this game with just 2 plays on defense. It's just like that. Can change games. So we've seen it here before. That one sent way down on the right side to the point where I cannot see the ball. So out of bounds, flag on the play. So Razors will have decent position out of it. So they'll start at the 35.
In the first half.
Play taken. A few seconds to start. Pass. Oh no! Thought it was intercepted. Brody Boudreau thought he was the receiver. It was sent to him so clearly. From the fans, they go, Brody, next time go all the way. He gives a annoyed look over to the bleachers. Something to note, backup quarterback still in the game, Connor Levy. Levy rolls out, and he cannot get it off. Jake Carley-Smith getting back there again. Fired up with Dante Gabrielli, and he is having a phenomenal outing on that defensive line here today. So 3rd down and long here, 1:23 to go. Levy. Right side, it's caught. Ward pulls away. And he did get the first. Goes out of bounds, so that'll stop the clock here for the Razors until the next play starts. So 1:03 to put up some points for the end of the half with Levy back there, quarterback. Trying to break free. They get there again. This time, Shalula. And that'll bring up a 4th and extra long. Oh, that was a turnover on downs. That was 4th down, not 3rd down. So that is Bucks football. So the Bucks have great field position, only 59 seconds to go, but they could go up to a 4-possession lead here with a touchdown. Mitch Tufts been so good today, and they got Gabrielli back there One offense trying to get points at the end of the half. Tufts breaks free of all the things coming at him from the defensive line, and a beautiful play finds the end zone of Dante Gray. Oh, a flag. No. That was such a beautiful pass.
And the penalty is against the Buccaneers.
And it is against the Buccaneers. Maybe the opening in the pocket was just a little bit too nice for Tufts to run through. Looks like it was a holding call.
Holding, 10-yard penalty, repeat, first down.
And confirmed there by the referee, holding was the call. Still got 49 seconds to score here, though. First down and long. Bucks crowd getting fired up for this drive. Tufts airing it out. He's looking great again. Oh, my goodness. Dante Gray. So that is going to make the score 34-6, with a chance to make it 35 here. Still 40 seconds left in the half. They are running up the score right now. Balachi. Kick is good. I believe it is Buck's ball at the start of the half. I could be wrong, but I believe it is Buccaneers ball at the start of the half. So if the Razors want any chance at this one, they're going to have to get something here with these 40 seconds.
Williams and Lord in the backfield for the Razors. Matt Balachi set the pick.
Kick sent down. Getting some decent yards out of it is Lord. Oh my goodness. He lost it for a second. Stayed with it.
Kick return number 10, Ethan Lord. Ball spotted on the Razors. 54-yard line, first and 10.
So what looked like was going to be a long, well, not a long, a short drive, but long in field sense drive for the Razors just became a lot shorter. So they're 2 yards away from being across the midfield. 32 seconds to go. We'll see what kind of plays they arrowed here. Levy back at quarterback and going for a double pass. Picked off. Can't trick Nova Scotia today. Their defense has been too strong. Caden Frazier. He's back there to make the interception. And they will likely just kneel out the rest of this first half. But you never know when you got a guy like Tufts, actually. He might throw it. So, 29-point lead. They could want run clock for the whole half.
From their own 34-yard line.
Tufts does throw it, just a screen pass. Good enough for a first, but breaking free, he's got blockers. The Bucks might score. The Bucks might score into this. Oh my goodness. Out of bounds. There's 4 seconds on the clock. Mulally. Clock goes down to 3, but took it all the way to the red zone. They're at 1st and goal right now. He has had quite a few long plays, and another one earlier ended up resulting in a Gabrielli touchdown. But do they have the guts to run it with Gabrielli? There's only 3 seconds left on the clock. You have to think they're going pass, right? Huddling up. Last play of the second quarter, first half. Mitch Tufts. The snap is in his hands. They are going to run it, and they get it. Ethan Finney into the end zone. Touchdown Bucks, 41-6 is the score. And with it being a 35-point game, the second half will start on run time. Palaci's kick up and get. So that'll do it for the first half of play, 42-6 after 2 quarters. Run play when we come back, unless the Razors score first. We'll take a small little break here for halftime, and we'll be back for the second half of action in a few minutes. Back underway here. Kick is going down. And the Buccaneers left the first half with a 36-point lead, so run time, and they start the half with the ball. So, had to make sure I was right looking at the clock there. Confirm that it is high school rules and the 35-point rule does apply. So Bucks trying to run up the score even more. And it would keep this run time going. Valley hasn't put up more than 7 points in a game so far this season, so that is likely their goal as of right now, just to get a game with multiple points being scored on multiple drives. And not sure if Connor Levy will stay in at quarterback. Backup quarterback had to come in after Riley Gabriel made a tough hit on Mason Garnier, who was the one who threw the touchdown earlier tonight. Left side pass going incomplete. So early struggles for Mitch Tufts to start off the half. Third down underway, but it really shows how much clock running really changes a game like this. It doesn't even really give Valley a chance to even come back if they did start scoring. It's been 2 downs, nothing has happened, and they have ticked off 2.5 minutes of clock. Third down. This one is complete, but not going to be long enough for a first down. Cameron Hunt bringing that one in. He played for the Halifax Buccaneers in 6v6, now playing for Nova Scotia Buccaneers. 6v6 squad. Talk a little bit about that league for a moment. 4 teams, if you don't know about it. There's Tantallon Flames, Sackville Serpents, Fall River Dragons, and the Halifax Pirates. Halifax put up an unbelievable season this year, going undefeated in the regular season, taking the semifinal matchup against the Tantallon Flames, and then taking on the Fall River Dragons in the championship, where they would go on to defeat the defending champs. But a lot of those members in that league ended up on this Nova Scotia Buccaneers team, as we knew they would. Obviously a bigger team with it being full football, and those just being 6v6 squads. You don't need that many players to run one, and they end up going on offense and defense a lot of the time. Bucks can't get anything going on that drive as I'm talking, and Valley will take over. And they're trying to take away the run clock.
Congratulations, you just won $125, and you can pick up your winnings at the front gate.
Somebody just won $125. Oh my goodness. The person who just won is standing there holding the marker, letting everybody know what down it is. Couldn't have gone to a better person. Somebody working all night. Now they're getting paid for it. Second down coming up for the Valley, but that is just awesome. That's the little fun things about a football game, and She's going to get her cash delivered to her now as this second down play is underway. Rolling out to the right side, tipped and can't be complete. Cash secured. Might need a security guard for that $125 just because I just told everybody who won it. So third down coming up after that incomplete pass. Already nearly 6 minutes gone by in this third. Third down pass. Was it picked? They call it incomplete. I think he was out of play. Or his legs may have already been down, Brody Boudreau, but that'll bring up a fourth down. So Coastal 6 is a sponsor for today. Big thanks to Coastal Sports and Wellness. They have been absolutely crucial to the 6v6 League, to broadcasting. Here the MFL, here for the Nova Scotia Bucks. That pass was complete, good enough for a first. Jaden Lavoie moves the sticks here for Valley. 8 to go in the third. Play action. Gets it to Lavoie again. Not much coming out of it, but does get the pass away, Connor Levy. So Levy's pass complete over there to Lavoie. Pass to the right side, complete again. Brought down.
Good for first down yardage.
Halfway through the third. Crucial stoppages for the Bucks. Crucial plays. Fumble. Who's going to get on it? Which squad has it? If it is Valley, it'll be a positive play. Oh, a flag now. Teams, oh, there's a scrap going on. Three flags thrown down there. We'll see which team gets it. That could reverse everything. But it looks like Naeem Kelly was the one laying on the ball. That might have drawn some frustrations out of Valley. Here we get another look at it. It looks like, yeah, it looks like Kelly was the one to get on it first, and he walked away with it. And that's scrap after. So if it is Bucks football, and they just indicated it is, it'll likely be from a far back position. as they were already deep in the zone, flags being thrown everywhere. And I'm not sure how many really went against Valley, so how much forward progress are they going to gain out of it? That's what the refs are discussing now. We'll find out in a moment. Long discussion from the referees here. And so long that they actually stopped the clock. Looks like they're coming to decision here. All right, roughing both sides. Cancel each other out. First down, Bucks. Thank you very much, Mr. Referee.
Penalties are offsetting. The 1st and 10, Buccaneers.
So 1st and 10 from deep in their end zone. Whistle starts the clock back up. Screen pass connects right side. Few yards gained before the tacklers get there for Valley. Jack Martin with the catch. Took around 3 or 4 guys to stop him, and he didn't even go down.
Now play number 20, Gabe McRoy.
McRoy gets given the tackle. Kierstead gets a carry. Gains a few yards there.
That'll play number 95, Ian Hanlon. Good for first down, yardage.
Snap back to Tufts. He's going to throw it this time. He's looking deep through the middle. He's got him! Noah Moss. Not a chance for Valley to catch him. Another touchdown here for the Bucks. 48-6 here. Under 3 to go in the third. I mean, Mitch Tufts, he has been special tonight under the lights. I just heard somebody say football weather. It really is football weather. Could obviously have better weather for the fans. Everybody wants to be in t-shirts, shorts here tonight, but I mean, when you're in all that gear, you're sweating. That little bit of breeze, it's definitely nice for the players down there. So the weather was looking down on some people today. Just depends which one you were. Valachi's kick is good. So 49-6 here And clock still running, as we've mentioned a few times, but it was 3 minutes when that kick was getting lined up, and they're not lined up for kickoff yet. It's been a minute and a half. They might not lined up for kickoff yet. It's been a minute and a half. They might get 2 plays, not even in this third quarter with the way everybody's moving.
Williams and Lord in the backfield for the Razors. Again, set the kick.
Kick sent down to the right side. Fielded cleanly, breaking tackles, and tackled near the Valley bench. And quite a few carries here for Gabe Williams on the returns here. Dante Gabrielli, one of the 2 Gabrielli brothers, getting in there for the tackle. So I said they might get 2 plays here in the third quarter. They had that return. There's 20 seconds left. We'll see if they get it off in time. Are they going to break the huddle? They got 10 seconds. Well, the refs might just let them run the play either way. Makes everybody's life is.
Course out of bounds, number 27, Peyton Fraser. That's the end of the third quarter of play. Your score, Buccaneers 49, Razors 6.
So, just as you can likely hear from PA announcer here today, 49-6 after 3 quarters of play. So just one more quarter of action for the Buccaneers. Record moves up to 2-1 on the season. Valley will fall to 1-2. Will be good to go for that matchup starting at 5 o'clock next week. We'll have semis. So as of right now, it's looking like, well, actually, we need to find out what the score of the same. Handed off there. Martinez. He'll gain a few.
Ball out there by the running back number 2, Isaiah Martinez.
Now 10 to go. Second down. Levy rolls out right side. That one's tipped. Going to be incomplete. Tipped. Going to be incomplete. Was looking for Lavoie again, but the flag has been thrown. See what the ref calls here. So that flag is going to go against Valley.
Penalty is against the Razors. Offside.
So it'll be offside, 5-yard penalty, repeat second down.
5-yard penalty, repeat second down.
So believed to be third down and long now for Valley. Now under 8 to go. Levy faked that one, trying to run away. There's another flag being thrown. Gets sacked if it stands.
Number 13, Connor Levy.
But this Bucks defense,
Flag on the play.
they have been very strong. Red zone, and they're back behind the 50-yard line right now. Levy. Throw right side. Caught by Lord. He's got the lone touchdown catch today. Was confirmed that Ethan Lord is the lone 10 on the Razors. Matt Keefe, I wish I could tell you, or I wish I could tell everybody what number you are wearing. I hope that the other numbers on the Razors are correct. But he has been really a star in the rough today, Ethan Lord. Doesn't surprise me. He's got the best name in the game. We share names, so not the last name, but best first name.
Ball spot on the 5-yard line. First and goal.
So I guess there must have been a lot of penalties. Was just getting a few of the papers in front of me sorted out and really pushed the Bucks back to first and goal. Martinez his first chance won't go, and another flag. It's just Flag City right now. More than 7 in this game. They've got 12 right now. We'll see if they go for a 2-pointer or the extra point, as the extra point earlier attempt did not go. But 49-12. Looks like they're going to kick it. Three-minute warning getting near. Kick is up, and kick is no good.
2:50 remaining. Tackle play, number 23, Liam John.
And time ticking down once again. And can confirm that's time is matching up exactly as you see our board and the scoreboard in the background, so just under 2 to go now. And 145, I mean, they're just standing there. I think they're going to kneel it. Hi, we're here with Jake Caerley-Smith. Jake, you're one of those players that I'm watching on commentary and you just make hits and I feel like my voice just pops. I just jump every time. How do you throw the body the way you do on some of these plays you're making on defense?
Man, I just get really hyped up, and when I see that person get in my view, in my vision, and just in my reach, I just full power, and I'm just ready to hit like Ray Lewis, just head in. And then when I see my boys pop in with that tackle, and I just come in with that tackle, man, it just hypes me out every time. I'm just throw that body. I'm I don't even care if I break an arm, break a rib. I don't care. I'm throwing that body every time.
I wouldn't expect any less of an answer from somebody who plays on the field with that much energy. I mean, you had multiple times getting in the backfield today. So did your teammates. How does it feel to really have the defense be a big part of this 49-12 win?
Oh, I love it. I love because everyone's on their A game. Everyone's just hyped like me. They just want to just get in the backfield and get to that quarterback. I call that football a Happy Meal, and I'm just okay, that's my Happy Meal. And every time everyone's in the backfield, try and fight for that Happy Meal. And just man, just everyone just wants to get that tackle. I just love everyone. I love everyone's physical and just their energy, what brings to the table. I love everyone. Just I treat them like my brothers. I love every single one of them.
So tight group, tight bond here for you guys, and you're gonna have to get extra tight for these likely going to be 2 in a row matchups against St. John with how the league is forming out right now. So you got next week, you got St. John, and then semifinals where you're likely going to match up against St. John. How are you guys feeling going into that?
I feel pretty good. Bring stuff to the table. We just got to be hyped, get ready for them. I know we are ready. We need to just drop our hands, get ready to drop the gloves and just get at them. Well, no one's going to be scaring us. I love the fight. I love the fight and the physicality that these guys have, and they have the heart.
Well, we've seen the fight out of you. You've been a champion with the Halifax Buccaneers in 6v6.
Yes,
You've been a dog out here. It's been a lot of fun talking to you, Jake.
Thank you.
It's been a lot of fun on this broadcast. We're going to see you in the next matchup here on Maritime Athletic Profiles. We'll catch you on that one in the next time.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much.
You guys have a good night.
You